When people think about the most popular and most visited countries in Southeast Asia, one of the first places that comes to mind is definitely Thailand. And especially the Thai capital, Bangkok, attracts millions of people from all around the world with its tropical climate, tourism appeal, low living costs, street food, massage parlors, and unique cultural atmosphere. This is not only one of the largest cities in Thailand, but also one of the biggest cities in all of Southeast Asia, with more than 15 million people said to be living here. There's an endless number of things to do in Bangkok. You can explore luxury residential areas, try famous street foods, experience Thailand's well-known massage culture, and even chat with ladyboys in the city center. So, to get a clearer look at life in Bangkok, we explored both the daytime and nightlife of the capital for you. Let's begin. Since the country is located close to the equator, it experiences a tropical monsoon climate, meaning the weather stays humid and rainy throughout most of the year. Average temperatures usually range between 25 and 35 degrees Celsius. In other words, while walking around Bangkok, you can suddenly find yourself caught in a heavy tropical downpour at any moment. The moment you step outside, you're greeted by spotless streets and crowds of people moving everywhere. Street cleaners are busy working, cats wander around searching for food, and those famous street food vendors wait on the corners, hoping to attract customers with their local dishes. But there's another industry in Bangkok where locals make serious money, and that's undoubtedly the massage business. Massage parlors here vary depending on the type of service and concept they offer. Prices increase depending on the style and scope of the massage you choose. On average, massages range from 100 to 1,000 baht, which is still less than $50. The women performing these massages focus mostly on the shoulders, back, and legs. They apply oils to these areas while using stretching and flexibility techniques. The environment itself feels extremely quiet, dimly lit, and peaceful. The masseuse also uses pressure-based massage techniques with the help of a towel. The massage lasts around half an hour, and afterward, your body feels noticeably more rested and refreshed. Of course, this was just one of the most standard massage services you can find in Thailand. Thailand's geography is naturally filled with tropical fruits, so in Bangkok, you'll constantly come across fruit flavors in street foods and snacks. And because the land here is so fertile, almost everything you eat feels fresh and inexpensive. In fact, when you walk around the city, you'll constantly notice fruit-themed menus hanging outside local shops and food stands. One of the things that prevents visual clutter in central Bangkok is the lack of overwhelming high-rise buildings in certain areas. Because of this, you can focus much more clearly on the temples and on the beautiful views of the Chao Phraya River flowing into the Gulf of Thailand. Along the river, you constantly come across tourist boats and small fishing boats passing by. If you want to use Bangkok's urban train network, you first need to buy a ticket from these machines. A single-use ticket costs around $1, while a daily unlimited transportation pass costs roughly $4. The rail systems and metro lines are among the fastest and most commonly used ways to travel around the capital. Because of this, the trains are almost always crowded, and finding a seat can sometimes be difficult. City buses, on the other hand, are far less comfortable and much more confusing for visitors. Because of that, tuk-tuks are better for short distances, while the metro system is usually the smarter choice for longer journeys. With a tuk-tuk, you can travel around the city for less than $3. Bangkok never truly becomes quiet. It never slows down or falls silent. There is always movement, energy, and activity everywhere you look. At first glance, you might see two people dressed in women's clothing and assume they are women. But in reality, they are transgender individuals. Yes, as many of you probably guessed already, they are ladyboys, my friends. Ladyboys are one of the things many foreign tourists interested in Thailand are especially curious to see with their own eyes. They often look almost identical to women, and compared to transgender women in many other countries, they tend to appear far more natural and well-groomed. Southeast Asian women naturally have darker or tanned skin tones. Their makeup style is often aimed toward achieving lighter-looking skin. Across much of Asia, beauty standards are strongly associated with appearing as pale and flawless as possible. People generally desire brighter skin and a fresher complexion. Historically, in Thailand, lighter skin was also associated with the upper class, people who didn't have to work under the sun in the fields. Even though Thai people enjoy street life immensely, Bangkok has also adapted extremely well to the demands of modern urban living. The city is filled with gigantic shopping malls where wealthy and elite people spend their time, surrounded by expensive international brands. During the daytime, the city is mostly known for its temples and tropical beaches. Like many Asian societies, around 90% of Thai people follow Buddhism. For them, temples are not just places of worship, but also spaces that represent social unity and cultural identity. Local people visit these temples to meditate, purify their spirits, and pray, while tourists mostly come to admire the architecture and take photographs of these remarkable places. Thai temples are especially known for their golden decorations, statues, and highly detailed craftsmanship. Everything is designed to appear grand and impressive. When visiting these temples, it's important to remain respectful and avoid wearing overly revealing clothing that goes against local traditions. But once the sun goes down, Bangkok reveals a completely different side of itself. From rooftop bars with breathtaking skyline views to crowded street parties, from neon-lit nightclubs to unusual street food stalls, this city offers almost every kind of nightlife experience imaginable. This is a mega city of more than 18 million people, located inside a country of around 70 million. Even if you live far away from the city center, Bangkok gives you several transportation options. You can get around using tuk-tuks, metro systems, or public buses. Bangkok is enormous, and if you rely on taxis or tuk-tuks for long distances, you'll almost certainly end up wasting time in traffic. For example, according to a study published by a news outlet in 2022, there were more than 10 million motor vehicles actively on Bangkok's roads. In other words, nearly 1 out of every 2 people in the city owns or uses a motor vehicle. That means whether it's daytime or late at night, traffic is almost unavoidable in the Thai capital. One of the most famous nightlife streets in Thailand is Soi Cowboy. This street is truly packed with people, and you can come across visitors from almost every nationality here. Tattoo shops, massage parlors, street food stalls, short-term relationship services, and all kinds of nightlife activities have become extremely common in this area. This entire area, known as Sukhumvit, is one of the biggest hotspots for tourists visiting Bangkok. This is where the city's nightlife truly comes alive, and almost everything you could be looking for can be found here. Upscale crowds, endless parties, shopping malls, and exotic street food all exist side by side in this district. But before anything else, let's take a closer look at the exotic and unusual street foods that people often associate with Thailand and Southeast Asia. Right in front of us stood a young street vendor selling something most people aren't used to seeing: crocodile meat. People set up small grills beside the busy street, cooking and selling crocodile meat to passing tourists. And if you really wanted to, you could even buy an entire crocodile head. Honestly, scenes like this are incredibly rare outside of Asia. In Thailand, wild animals like these are seasoned with spices, grilled over fire, and served as casual street snacks. The vendor slices pieces of meat directly from the crocodile, places them onto skewers, grills them over open flames, and then serves them to customers. Judging by the crowd, tourists seem extremely curious about these unusual foods and don't want to leave the country without trying them at least once. But not every Thai person is necessarily comfortable eating these kinds of wild animals. And if you're wondering about the price, these crocodile portions are considered somewhat expensive by Thai standards. A regular serving costs around 150 baht, which is roughly $4.5. Larger portions go for about 200 baht, or around $6. As you wander through this crowded market full of unusual street foods, you may come across another stand selling cooked scorpions. In many parts of Southeast Asia, including Thailand, scorpions are fried over open flames and eaten as snacks. These jet-black fried scorpions don't exactly look very appetizing at first glance. Still, if you're worried about going hungry while visiting Thailand, there's really no need to panic. Alongside the unusual foods, you can also find plenty of familiar dishes sold both in restaurants and on the streets. For example, you can pick one of many noodle varieties and combine it with salad, meat, and different toppings to create a filling meal. While most street meats are grilled barbecue-style, dough-based foods and noodle dishes are usually cooked in large pans and metal pots over gas flames. As we mentioned earlier, this famous noodle dish is called Pad Thai. Depending on your taste, you can choose sweet, salty, or sour sauces. You can also add ingredients like eggs, grated cheese, peanuts, or meat on top. In other words, these noodle dishes can be completely customized however you like. And honestly, this is exactly the kind of food that appeals to most people in Thailand. You can usually buy an average meal portion for around 50 to 60 Thai baht. And 50 baht is only about 1.5 US dollars. In most Western countries, finding a meat-based street meal for just $1.5 would be nearly impossible. But in Thailand, it's completely normal. Bangkok offers something for everyone, no matter their age or interests. Even though Thailand and Bangkok are generally considered safe places to explore at night, you should still stay cautious while visiting. If you spend some time researching on popular forums like Reddit, many travelers recommend avoiding excessive drinking and staying away from drugs. Otherwise, there's always the risk of having your wallet, bag, or valuables stolen. Especially around night markets, bars, and club districts, pickpocketing tends to increase closer to midnight. At the same time, there are many groups of motorbike riders across the capital, and while walking along the main roads, there's always a chance that thieves on motorcycles could snatch your bag or phone. And if you decide to use taxis, always make sure the driver turns on the meter. If the meter isn't working, agree on a price before starting the ride. If one of your goals in Bangkok's nightlife is casual dating or one-night relationships, you may also encounter various money traps and scams. In addition, some women may actually be ladyboys. Because of that, if you meet someone, it's probably best to politely ask whether they are a woman or a ladyboy. Many ladyboys look extremely feminine, and at first glance, it can genuinely be difficult to tell the difference. On top of that, some nightclubs are known for serving fake or low-quality alcohol, so it's wise not to drink just anywhere. Thailand also goes through rainy seasons during certain parts of the year, and during those periods, many European and American tourists return back home. Because of this, the time you choose to visit Thailand can directly affect your overall travel and nightlife experience. In Thailand, most businesses don't just offer music and drinks. They also hire attractive local girls to perform dance shows for the guests. And honestly, the concept seemed to be working because the venue had a clearly noticeable crowd. On top of that, in many of Bangkok's nightclubs, you can order drinks for less than $10. Both food and entertainment in Thailand can easily cost half as much compared to Western countries. And that's one of the biggest reasons why Thailand has become such a global hotspot. The kind of lifestyle that would cost you a fortune in the West can often be experienced here for half the price. If you want, you can even start a business here, obtain long-term residency rights, and benefit from lower taxes. Some foreigners even permanently settle in Thailand by marrying local Thai women. If you want to meet someone in Thailand, especially in bars or nightlife areas, you usually need to start with a respectful conversation. Since the country has a warm tropical climate, local people also tend to be emotionally warm and friendly. They are not cold or distant personalities, and they are usually open to meeting new people. Because of this, Thailand can feel like a country that offers almost everything people are searching for. The Sukhumvit area is home to luxury cars and wealthy residents. It's also one of the most expensive districts in Bangkok when it comes to apartment and shop rents. If you want to stay in hotels and be directly in the heart of the city, you should expect to spend at least $150 per night. Likewise, many of Bangkok's famous nightclubs are also located around Sukhumvit. The city offers an entertainment atmosphere whose energy never truly fades throughout the night. No matter your budget or interests, you'll almost certainly find something to do among the bars, clubs, live music venues, night markets, and endless street activities. Tasting Thai street food and meeting people from all around the world can give you an unforgettable Thailand experience. And the friendly attitude of Thai people also makes the nightlife experience feel far more enjoyable and welcoming. But of course, the city also has its downsides. Heavy traffic is something you'll constantly deal with. Tourist traps, overpriced tours and entertainment packages, small crimes like pickpocketing, and the adult tourism image surrounding certain areas all cast a slight shadow over Bangkok's nightlife scene. On top of that, the tropical heat and constant humidity are so intense that you may find yourself changing clothes twice a day. Still, if you stay careful, respectful, and aware of your surroundings, Bangkok's nightlife can offer visitors one of the most colorful, unique, and culturally rich experiences they are ever likely to encounter anywhere in the world. This brings us to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.